What is going on, and welcome to Onward VRML 1 Season 13 Week 3. That's right, it's MMR week this week. At the end of this week we're going to find out what people are ranking. We've got those 3 games under our belts. Tonight we got a formidable match ahead of us with Douse and Blackwatch. Well, before we go any further, we need to really delve into some stats for these two teams. We need to find out kind of what they've been playing, what kind of bands we're going to be looking at, and potentially what maps we might be having ahead of us. I'm going to do my very best for you guys tonight to get some predictions up and running. We're going to try and hit predictions for every map. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I'm going to do my best for you guys in chat. Hopefully everybody's here to have a good time. I think this is the final match for today on the schedule. So this is the last match of the day on the schedule today. There are some more matches happening tomorrow. I think we've got one of our casters, I think it's Grenade Magnet, I think, casting one tomorrow. There's one on the docket for tomorrow for sure, but there's plenty of casting going on over the next few days. But I think this is the final match actually for today. Let's take a look. Let's go into Douse to start with, and let's take a look at that team first. Douse as a team. This is their first season as a team. However, a lot of their players on there, some from Blaze, but some of these guys have been around for a while. Let's just take a quick look and see what their roster lineup looks like. TB and Royal, fellow caster as well. Joxo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. TB tried to help me out a little bit with that. Chewbacca, 9283. Sand Toast. Flightacon, Zacius, Exius? Let's go with Exius, right? And Zero. That's kind of the lineup they've got over there on Douse. Like I said, new team to the league. They've been doing really well so far. We've played 3 games so far. Played against Rebels. They won 12-2 against Rebel Soldiers. They won 8-10 against WCO. And they won 13-1 against Illusionists. It's the 3 games they have under their belt so far, and we're gonna see how tonight's gonna go for them. But before we go any further, let's jump in and take a look at our Blackwatch team. Blackwatch. Now they've been around since. Let's just take a quick look here. Season 10. So they've got some history. I don't know if it's the same team, to be honest with you. I think Blackwatch have had some people come and go. Let's just take a quick look. They've had a number of people come and go from Blackwatch. I don't know if it's the same team that's been around for the last few seasons. Still for some formidable players over on Blackwatch, like Cash Crazy, their captain, Brandon J, Hockey Low 9, the Morphin Octa, something like that. Gators, Medic, Pilot Azog, and Randy. Lots of Y's in Randy's name. Morphin Octa. Oh, hang on, I'm reading that. Yeah, Morphin Octa. That's what it says there, right? Morphin Octa. Get you. Let's see what matches they've played so far. Looks like they've only got 1 match under their belt so far this season, and it looks like they did lose to Resurgence. They lost to Resurgence 1-12. It's the only match I've got on the docket so far. Oh no, hang on, I'm looking at season 13. Yeah, I am looking at season 13, my guys. Only 1 match on the docket for them so far for this season, and they lost heavily to Resurgence 112. Interesting. Let's get some side-by-side stats and see what we possibly could be looking at. Let's start off with Douse. Not a lot of stats for Douse. Like I said, Vet Player's new team. So it's going to be interesting on where we go here. It looks like Suburbia is their most played map so far this season. Again, doesn't give us a lot of stats. Played 3 times, won 3 times. So let's just see on round wins. Out of 14 rounds played, they've won 12. Like an 86% round ratio win there right now. Snow Peak being the most played second map. Played twice, won twice. 8 out of 11 rounds won. Done pretty well on Snow Peak. Snow Peak's kind of a mid to mid-range with some close quarters in those tunnels, those infamous tunnels. Abandoned being their next played map. They played it once, won it once. It's not a lot of stats on Douse. I wish we had some stats on the players, because there's some awesome players that are on Douse that have been around for a while. Some vets on there. Bazaar's another one they've won. They played once, lost once. That was to WCO, I think. Played 6 rounds, won 2. Again, not a lot of stats, not a lot of stats. And when we talk about Blackwatch, lots of stats. But just remember, Blackwatch is not the same team that it was a couple of seasons ago. Bazaar, most played map so far for Blackwatch, played 30 times, 115. Quarantine Day, played 24 times, 115. Subway played 23 times, 111. So we're at 50%, 63%, 48%. Suburbia played 20 times, 110. Snow Peak 11 times, 116. Let's look at some cross peaks right now on the maps they have both played. Really not. There's not maps in common history right now because, like I said, Douse's stats are really low because they're in new teams of the season with some vet players. So it's going to be interesting to find out where we're going. Just looking at what we've got in front of us. Suburbia, both played quite a bit by both teams. There's not a lot of downfall. Take that back. Blackwatch did play downfall 21 times, but only won 10 times. Downfall's only been played once by Douse. Banned them once. Guys, you know, they've kind of open on where bans are going to be going for us tonight, guys. It's kind of open where bans are going to be. Just looking at the stats I've got in front of me, I'm assuming we're probably going to be going mid-range with these guys. So either going to be close quarter bans or long-range bans. That's my call. But why don't we go find out? Let's go and find out what we're looking at for a Douse ban this evening. Douse ban. Downfall, long range on that one, on that ban from them. They played it once, won it once, won 5 out of 5 rounds on it. But let's just take a look over there. And was that because of Downfall? Downfall wasn't played a huge amount. 21 times. I'm looking at Downfall like 21 times. Blackwatch again. Blackwatch isn't the same team. 113 rounds, 150. Maybe you just don't like Downfall. I know I don't like to play Downfall. I get that. But Downfall's coming in as a ban for Douse. Let's, what's going on with Blackwatch, do you think? Blackwatch are coming in with an abandoned ban. An abandoned ban. That's a mouthful for you. Abandoned ban. Long range, mostly. Long range. Long to mid. So 2 of the biggest maps off the table tonight, guys. 2 of the biggest maps are done with. And so now we need to figure out where we're going to go for map 1, my people. Let me see if I've got anything in the... Yeah, just so we can get into a game. Let's do a quick refresh here so we get into the game. Was that the bans that you thought were going to come out, you guys? It's really difficult to predict when you don't have a lot of stats to go on. And Douse doesn't have a lot of team stats quite yet. And let's be honest, Blackwatch is made up of a completely different team than it was 2 seasons ago. Okay, let's see if we can get in on TB here, if we can find him. There he is. Oh, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, map 1. Did I not call this? We're going to something a little closer quarters, but not as close as you might think. We're going to be playing some Suburbia Day. That's right, Suburbia Day is where we're off to, guys. I'm going to see if I can get us in here. And we'll jump down to Suburbia Day. And get us in the game. Okay, was that the map you thought we were going to go to, my guys? Did you honestly think we were going to hit Suburbia Day so soon? Did you? I certainly didn't. They're jumping into round 1 already. They are not waiting. Get these names in quick. Oh my goodness. Let's get us down to the game here real quick. All the gunfire coming out, pre-fire coming out from the Down lane 3 here from Crazy. It looks like everybody's pushing in. Where's that first objective? It's on Burning. It's on Burning down here. Sorry, missed the first, like, few seconds of the game. It was just a break, so we're not doing too bad. Looks like Joxo is pushed up to the back of Playground right now. Randy's got that awesome Hesco in lane 3 there. TB pushing into Playground. Not too sure if TB's trying to get some nice shots off of that slide. Not seeing anybody peeking. Blackwatch doing their thing, staying in tucked. Oh, nice shots from Randy onto Juaka as he tries to cross. TB trying to get the shots on Randy behind that bush. Unfortunately, nothing comes in because Randy's staying tucked down behind that barrier. Randy getting the first kill of the night, actually. That was the third kill of the night. We're down. We must have lost one on that crossfire that came out down round 3. TB taking out Randy as he tried to peek that corner bush. Not too sure which side TB's going to try and peek here. He is hearing all those call-outs from Brandon. Murphy's just about to get absolutely knocked here by Joxo, but the shots don't come in. Joxo does get cash. We're all of a sudden on a 3 and... a 2 by 3.5. TB's rotating here. TB's making a full-on rotation. Murphy's trying to... Danny does get the shots. Murphy does get the shots underneath on a Joxo. Underneath that Humvee. The shots finally contact. TB's trying to make that push. He's probably going to think about hitting a new lane from here because I think he lost most of the team members on lane 3-4. Mainly 3, I think. Going to rotate all the way down to lane 1. See if he can get a better pick from here. Being the last man standing, he's got to kind of like pick and run, pick and rotate, pick and rotate. He's going to hit lane 1 now. See if he can get any shots here from lane 1. See if he can make contact with anybody. Does get one. TB gets Murphy on the front there. He's now going to rotate again. It's what he needs to do is pick and rotate. 3 minutes on the clock is quite a lot of time here on Suburbia. See if we can loot this body. So much grass. He's trying to pick up some more magazines down here, looting. Yep, a couple of magazines off the dead compadre right there. He's going to rotate again. Ooh, Gators is going to hear this. Is he going to pop the door? Is he going to pop the door? Nope, but he doesn't make contact. TB gets an awesome shot on Gators. Unfortunately, we weren't in the building when those shots came out. Oh, Gators didn't get a shot. TB gets a third out of the action. Oh, he must have hit. He must have hit Cash up on the top there. TB just clutched that, guys. TB just clutched that. Holy cow. Point of the board. But Douse. Okay, round 1. Sorry, missed the first, like, 10 seconds of round 1. They decided to start without the caster in the lobby, but hey, that's okay. We got it figured out. TB basically clutching that. Just saying. That was a clutch. TB coming with 4 kills. Backed up by Joxo. You got the 5th there early. Wow, nice clutch there by TB. Doing what we were expecting as a last man standing. Shoot and rotate, shoot, rotate. 3 minutes on Suburbia is a lot of time, guys. A lot of time. Let's try and get that map pick going here for you guys. Not map pick, that prediction going. Okay, prediction out and rocking. So we are 1 round in from Lonesome Warrior here, trying to get it all going for you. But do you have predictions running in the chat right now, you guys? Those shadow points. Spend them. Taking a little tail, a little longer in the tent. So this is good. Gives me time to make sure I've got everything running for you guys. That was round 1. We're going to go into round 2 next and see what Black Watch are going to do to attack this, as TB came in and absolutely destroyed there. That was a nice little clutch by TB. Okay, and we're going to go down round 2. Let's get down there. Round 2. We do have comms, which is awesome. Okay, they're trying to memorize codes right now. I don't know if you can hear that in the chat. Lots of pre-fire coming out on 3 as expected. Lots of utility being tossed out, trying to slow down the push out. The push out by the defense. We've got two in center house. We've got 1 back in spawn house. And then we got Chewbacca on OBJ, on Burning, and Zoe is holding out. Zoe 0, rather, is holding out right there. He's just backed into the... We've got 2 on OBJ building right now. So they're holding back to see if there's any kind of aggressive push from the Volk team right now. Douse decided not to do the aggressive push. Very smart. And just hold their spots, because all you got to do is hold your spots as a Volk team. But they're still waiting to see. Look at this line down here right now. They're just waiting to see if somebody pushes the line. Lots of comms coming out, which is always good to hear from these guys. Flash does come out the window, and another... That's a nade. Slidercon's not sure if somebody's trying to push lane 2 there, and there is nothing. But Randy does have a good idea that there's somebody upstairs in center right now. That window is absolute killer. They're still holding their line here. See if Randy can make any kind of push. TB Roy gets cash down there on lane 3. Brandon does take one down himself. We're down to a 1-on-1. Let's see if we can make that push in. Smoke being thrown down lane 4. More smoke being thrown on lane 3. Smoke in both sides of the ejector building. That's a pretty smart move there. Which does deny vision down across from the spawn house. Now, let's see if Brandon can make this push in. Yeah, without being absolutely destroyed by 0. Will he cross this laser line right here? And 0 is bouncing. There's no way he's making this cross. Slidercon takes down Randy. And, oh, nice trade! But he is just down. 0 is just down. Oh, Murphy tries to come in and sneak that cap on a Chewbacca. Chewbacca's having none of it. Takes Murphy out just through there. Gets the res on a 0. And now we're a 4-on-1.5. Let's see what Gators is going to do here as a single. Gators is realizing he's a last man up. All the call-outs coming from Douse right now. And it just called out basically where Gators is. So it's gonna be a tough one. He needs to do the same thing as TB did last round. He needs to try and pick and rotate. He does have a drum mag. That AK-5C, so he's got plenty of ammo to do something with this. He's being quiet. He's got 2 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes and 20 seconds roughly. He's got time on his hands, but it's not a huge amount. See if he can do any damage. There's four Douse players up right now. It's going to be tough. It's an uphill battle for sure. Trying to make the cut in here, and nobody's really got any kind of vision on his location or this line, but they're tucked in tight around the objective. 0 and Chewbacca have got the objective just locked down. Just locked down. It's just going to be a matter of who sees him first. 1:49 on the clock. He's being super quiet. But I just don't think he's going to be able to. The way they've got this locked down, as a defense. I don't think he's going to be able to get the picks that he needs to be able to get in there without somebody rotating him, shooting him in the back. But good on him for trying to make the effort. It's going to be tough. And with that trade out, he probably has no clue on the exact kill count right now. It's been super quiet. I don't think they have a clue where he's at. He's just got a minute 12 on the clock, guys. Minute 12. Can he make this happen? Ugh. This peek on this corner is going to probably get him killed. Zoe's been downed once already, so just blow on Zoe, or Zoe, Zero rather, just blow on Zero and he's going to fall over. But it doesn't matter if it's a trade, even. If it's a trade, even. It's a Douse win. 40 seconds. Going to make the crash, and Zero's going to get the kill. There it is. Kill from Zero. Another point on the board for our Douse, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah, 1 on 4. That was going to be tough. That was going to be tough. And we're now heading all the way over to the white car objective on the northwest side. This one is a very capital objective. I see this one capped all the time. If you can create enough confusion with smoke and flashes and get somebody in behind these Hescos, this is cappable from back here. I see this capped a lot, people. It's 2 rounds in the bag by Douse. Douse doing really well. That hold. I mean, that was the way. That's a perfect way to play a Volk round right there. You have the upper hand. Don't get aggressive. There's no need to. You don't get brownie points for killing the other team quicker. You get 1 point if they don't cap and the time runs out. You get 1 point if you kill them all. Just run the clock. Just run the clock. You don't need to be Rambo, guys. And they proved that. Douse saying, just hold your spots, hold your angles, let the clock tick, tick, tick. And Blackwatch, unfortunately, we're down to the last member that had 40 seconds to make the push, and he had an uphill battle. But fair play to him. Let's get down to the next round. Let's see what they do on this one. Let's see what Blackwatch does real quick on this push as a defense. And then we're going to hop over. See what happens with our Douse guys. And the spawn gates open in 2, 1, go, guys. Let's go. Let's see where they're going to hang out. Okay, Murphy's holding white car behind the tire. Great spot. Lots of gunfire coming out on pre-fire. Looks like we've got a push going down center. Slidocon putting out the pre-fire just for sound suppression more than anything. You get his guys pulled up. Oh, Brandon taking a nice shot on Chewbacca from the Hescos on mid, lane 2-3. Flash coming out, actually bounced off that carport area and didn't do much of anything, unfortunately. And they call out where Brandon's position is, roughly. Joxo just trying to make that push around the corner with a flash. Nobody there. Brandon trying to peek up. TB getting Brandon from a distance. What a heck of a shot. Where was TB? I think TB may have been on the slide, guys. Great shot from TB. That slide is an absolute killer spot. Brandon is just downed. So Brandon can get some call-outs. I don't know how much he can see from there, but he's going to see these peaks from Joxo right now. He's probably calling out Joxo right now. Yep, he's calling them all out right now. And they can't really get the kill on him. That is as long as his body is in the same spot. Cash back here. Trying to get shots across from lane... Is he in lane 2? In lane 2. Randy getting TB. TB is their #1 killer. TB is off the playing field now. Nice shots there from Randy. Pushed out all the way at the other end of the street. Gosh, that is a long rotation back. Never mind, because Joxo takes Randy out of the equation, so we don't have to worry about that rotation back to the OBJ. And Zero also taking shots on the Brandon, killing him. Brandon was already down though, let's not forget that. But no more call-outs from Brandon. It looks like we have an accurate kill count. Here comes the utility toss. Murphy is in a great last man standing position behind the concrete barriers right now. Not too sure if Slider's going to be able to get the angle. No, Murphy gets the angle on the Slider. And now we're on a 2-on-3 in favor of Blackwatch. Can Blackwatch hold this down? Zoe taking cash out. Who's that crossing? Joe. Yep. Joxo crashing down the end. Gator trying to get the shots. Unfortunately, nothing landing. Jox is all the way on the east side. Jox does get Gators down on that porch, which leaves Murphy on objective on a 1-on-1. Who's going to be able to get this? Murphy has no idea where Joxo is. Murphinator, unfortunately, has no clue. He's really backing up right now. This is not a bad place to be, but he's very open. They are very open to this left side. Jox is trying to get another pick from all the way down on the east side. Let's joke in with Joxo. See. Gosh, I just don't know. 2 minutes is a lot of time to do some rotations. Oh yeah, the exorcist maneuvers, which means that Joxo is probably prone right now, trying to creep. Not gonna lie, that's terrifying. Look at that. But he's trying to creep up this north side of North Street here, from east to west, without getting spotted by the likes of the Murphinator up there in the OBG behind the Hesco, the far west. Will Jox be able to do anything with this, or will Murphinator be able to get the shot? Minute 30 on the clock. That's still a lot of time, it really is. We still got like 60 seconds before they get that final beep in the ear saying you've only have 30 seconds left. Oh, nice shots there from Murphy! Boom! Ending the round. Putting a point on the board for Blackwatch, guys. Long shots. Very long shots. Saying that, was that a... Did I look that wrong? It looked like he killed themselves. Did they shoot themselves? Chat, let me know, because I'm looking at that replay as we were coming back to the scoreboard, and that most definitely looked like that Joxo may have shot himself. Right? Am I right? I think that happened. I'm not going to lie. I think Joxo may have shot himself, because as I'm watching that replay as we're coming back to the scoreboard here, it looks like he shot himself. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Unfortunately, when you're laying down prone like that and you're moving around with your weapon, accidents happen. And yeah, let me know in chat if that was in fact an accidental shot to the self by Joxo there. Sure. They're probably talking about that in the tent right now. On, oh my gosh, what just happened? Let's just take a quick look at the kill feeds right here. TB with a 5 and 2 over there on Douse. A 3 and 2 for Joxo. Chewbacca with a 1 and 2. Zero with a 4 and 2. And Cybercon with a 1-2. And we're going into the next round.
Swinging every once in a while, Slider.
Let's see if anything's mentioned here.
If zero's pinned down, swing and free.
Nothing mentioned. 2-1 right now is the score between Douse and Blackwatch. This is still anybody's game. Hopefully you guys got your bets in. Some shots coming out from Cybercon down lane 1. Chewbacca taking that porch on lane 2. Utility coming in. Gators pushing in hard into center building. Cash trying to shoot from lane 3 over to lasers just bouncing all over Cash's location right now. If they shot through that bush, that would have just absolutely taken Cash down, but they have no idea that he's even here. Too sure if Cash is going to be able to make it down here because Jogso has got lane 3 just locked down. And yeah,
I just threw smoke.
Locked down over here, guys. Jogso gets that kill onto Cash, and Cash dropped smoke. I think he was trying to toss the smoke down into the main lane. What is going to happen here? Oh my word! I don't think Jogso saw that coming at all. Brandon's on the backside here. Let's follow along with Brandon, because he could do some serious damage back here. Nope. TB hears him coming, clears out Brandon. But we still have one that crossed the street with Randy over here. There's only 2 left. 2 on 3 in favor of Douse right now. Randy's got a nice angle up the street, but he is pretty exposed from the shoulders up. Randy getting a nice shot and a 0 all the way from east to west. What a shot. Now we're a 2 on 2. TB is an absolute killer though, so it's going to be interesting. Gators finishes off 0, as that was just a down. Randy takes Slidercon, and we're a 2 on 1. Can TB hold this down from the location he's at? Going to be interesting to see if TB can hold this down. He has 2 guys. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, which is a whole bunch of time for 2 guys to really push him out. We do have just a down there. Sidecon is just down, so he can get call-outs to TB right now. What's Randy's thoughts right now? Randy pushing back to the east. Gator's finishing off Slider. TB taking Gator down on the instant refrag, finishing off his buddy. Not sure if this is the right move, but he's going to try it anyhow. Will he get TB in the back? TB's got his back to him right now, but he's very aware. TB is very aware with sound cues for sure. But Randy's being super quiet right now. Oh, TB crashes on him! Nice job, TB, on that crash around the corner. Again, sound cues. Great job. And, yeah, I thought Randy was going to push the other side of the building here, but he basically ran right into TB. Nice hold down from TB. Wasn't too sure if that was the spot, but he made it the spot. And got another point on the board. Well done. And we're going to go into, potentially, depending on how this goes, the last round down here in Suburbia. Where are we off to now? Oh, heck. Playground. Okay, this is probably, from talking to League players and from experience, one of the hated objective on Suburbia. Basically, you've got 2 spawns for Marsoc. Either here, behind this house, or north in this backyard. Quick spawn, you're probably going to find, I wouldn't be too surprised if you get just cover fire being thrown down the south road here, or the mid. But let's go down and find out. Round 5.
This is not a lot.
Oh, they're doing hugs.
Let's go. Let's do it. Go.
That was a semi-Douse cheer right there. They got the north spawn. Lots of gunfire coming in from the north. It does give away the spawn, but this map is so fast and crazy. Spidercon coming in with, ooh, that pre-fire, you're giving a lot of sound suppression for everybody to move around. And it looks like Blackwatch have decided to just hunker in, hold down. Good call. Okay, so people, where is Cash? Cash is all the way over in the front yard of Spawn House, and the utility is being thrown in. Jock's taking Cash down. Unfortunately, that push forward didn't pay off. Joxo taking him down. Cash is just down. TB Royal with that suppressed weapon taking Brandon down.
Bro, I just killed a teammate. He shot me first. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Chewbacca shoots Jox. Chewbacca's a little upset about himself, but hey, it happens. What you got to remember, guys, is the players on the field. Nice shooting from Chewbacca on the Gators. Taking him out by the Heskos. Leaving just 2 left. Murphy is on a great spot, but they decided to push out, which might be a bad call. Randy takes Slidercon down. And we're 2 on 3. Murphy by the bench. TB's crashing in. TB creates a great shot. Whoops. Wrong button, ID. Wrong button. Gets a great shot. Zero taken out by the likes of Randy. Zero was last one standing. Nobody by the ABJ, but they just cleared it out. Douse. Douse putting that last and final point on the board. Wow, that was quick. Ooh. Okay. That was quick. As expected on Suburbia. So, was that what you guys were expecting? Were you expecting something a little slower than that? Was that the outcome you were expecting on Suburbia? I'm going to wait for a little bit before I do payouts. But we'll try and get that prediction paid out for you guys, see if you won some money or not. Find out where we're going for map 2. Map 2 is going to be a Blackwatch pick. Ooh. Nice pick. I like this map. We're off to Bazaar, my people. Bazaar is a nice little map as well. Mid-range, more than anything. Let's get... Ooh. Put that in there. Okay. Where are we going for objective number 1? Let's try to get the camera set up real quick here. Beautiful. Okay. So we're map 2 down at Bazaar. Going to be going in a round 1 here shortly. I'm sure they're just having a quick little chit chat and see what's going on. We do have 4 teams in the lobbies. It's always good. It looks like we're starting with East Mini Market for the first objective. Let's get down to the map. We take a quick look. So we're at East Mini Market right now. Objective is been moved. It used to be a little closer to this building right here. We used to be able to cap through this grate. They just moved it a couple of feet. You can no longer do that. It's moved it a little bit more into the market from underneath this this awning here. You still can cap from this corner right here. And I think you can cap from this pillar right here. Smokes. Smokes are your friends on this objective. Expect people to be hiding out, defending from these areas. Maybe across the street there is kind of a pushed out member. You're going to see at least one on objective, maybe on the stairs. Maybe in this is a great last man standing area in this corner right here. You can get a quick spawn on this. So the quick spawn is all the way over here. If they do get quick spawn here, you might see like a heavy press straight through the middle, through the market, and straight into the backside of the OBJ courtyard. But why wait? Let's go in around 1. Let's find out.
No, let's not.
We did get quick spawn, so I'm wondering how this is going to pan out for him. Quick spawn for Blackwatch. Ready, Gators, let's go. And looks like we've got two pushing down mid. For that instant. They're in the back of the market. They're in Kaya already. It looks like we've got Joxo, Zero, and Slidercon on a nice little line there across, cutting off the map there. We do have one pushing out north. Who's that? Is that TB in the north there? The northeast, which is a horrible spot if you ever want to make any kind of crosses out of that north road. We've got two together right now, holding this angle up here. I think they're waiting for a push to come in from the south. Where are our guys going? We do have one in the north, which is probably going to push and come in contact with TB there up in the north. We've got one in Mid Street, one all the way over there in the south. Randy get the first kill onto Zero, just holding that angle, waiting for him to get peaky, and they did. Shots coming from Murphy, the Murfinator, through the market, not contacting with anybody. And just shoot over here to the very far side. Can Cash get this cross? Oh, there's some timing for you. TB and Brandon trade out. And Cash just missing Chewbacca as he was pulling back from this very east side. Ooh, C4 pumped. We do have a guy pushing in the backside right now. Brandon doesn't really need, or Randy really doesn't need to worry about TB. Is gone right now. Well, there's some timing for you again. Slidercon right there. Slidercon taking Murfinator down. Oh, nice shots from Randy on a Slidercon. Get the instant refrag. Let's hope we don't get a team kill here. Randy does spot movement where Cash is. I'm just hoping that he knows that is a team player right there. Let's see if Randy can make this push without getting heard by Chewbacca. I have a feeling Chewbacca may have already heard the footsteps from back here. Very hard to stay quiet right now in this particular iteration of Onward. Ooh, nice shots from Gator. Where is Gator right now? Gator. Jokes all on his lonesome. Gator's in the backside of the building. Jokes. Not sure if this is the best place for him to be, last man standing. Cash does shoot Randy. I thought that might happen. Oh no! But I thought it was going to be Randy shooting Cash. Oh, this is going to happen right here. Gators is super quiet. Joxo has no idea he's here. No idea. But Gators knows he's in there. He hears all the footsteps. Jox just peeks his doorway just a little bit. Oh my gosh, and he missed the shots. Oh my word, it traded. They traded. Blackwatch did get the win though. Wow. Oh. Oh gosh, that didn't record. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, I hit the record button on that and it didn't record. Very upsetting, but great trade out at the end there. Missed his first volley of shots, but did get the next. First point for Blackwatch on their map pick. Unfortunately, I must not have hit that record button quite square enough because it didn't record that that last clip for me. We'll keep trying to clip as much as we can as we go through. I like to clip as much as we can and then kind of do like a match preview and the match highlights at the end. But while we're here, let's do those prediction payouts, shall we? Well, that was a Douse win. Good job, Douse. Let us see if we can get in a map 2 prediction. Map 2 prediction, guys. Who's going to take this one? Let's get down there and find out. And do not get quick spawn
Middle.
for Douse. They get the southwest corner. They go a 3-2 split with Chewbacca, Zero, and Slidercon going mid right now. But they're going to push all the way to north. I'm not sure about. It looks like Slidercon is pulling off from Chewbacca and Zero. Chewbacca and Zero pulling through mid. But Slidercon's going to try and get some angles through the market. He's got his eyes all over that doorway there. Joxo is pushing hard mid-south. Lots of gunfire coming out from the Lakes of Cash. Trying to pick out TB, but not making contact. But they do have info from that. Yeah, I'm not too sure what he's shooting at this point. He's just laying rounds down there. TB is making full use of all of that noise. All of that noise. TB is going to make a nice little push out here. It's probably going to be able to pick. If TB picks Murphinator with that suppressed weapon, TB just absolutely destroyed him with that suppressed weapon. Cash kind of knows where he is, but so does Joxo, and TB knows where Cash is. Their lasers are bouncing all over the place here, guys. TB probably needs to just back off here. Just them thinking he's still there is all is needed. Chewbacca taking Randy down. I think if TB tries to make this... Cash tries to make this cross, TB does take out Cash. And we're a 5-on-2, guys. 5-on-2. Gator's in a great last man standing spot with Brandon inside the building. Oh, Brandon, I say that, is just gone down to the Lakes of Slidercon. Gators takes down Jox. We've got one man left on objective. He does have the best spot to hold this down, but it's 1-on-4. 1-on-4, and I don't know. He's in a great spot for the last man. Doesn't want to get too peaky there. He's got a great line. Great line. TB's probably going to get these shots. Oh, my word. That was a long grenade that almost took TB out of there. Oh, and Zero gets Gators for the final kill. And a point on the board for the Douse boys. Nice last man standing spot right there. It really was. He was getting a little peeky pokey though. I'm sure the smoke was probably spooking him a little bit. And that's probably why he was getting a little peaky. But he was in a great last man standing spot. I don't think that smoke was quite far enough onto objective for him to be able to worry about somebody capping from it. But again, things can be a little off from the caster's perspective. Southeast courtyard. Next one here, guys. Southeast courtyard. This one, normally you see smoked heavily. Is to get in here because there is no real cover to cap this. You need to be on the other side of this wall to cap this. So smoke is your friend. Friendly. So hopefully we're going to see some big action on this one with lots of smokes. And as you can see from the overhead, there isn't a huge amount of spaces that you can really cap from. It's undercover, so you really need to try and get in there. Well, let's not even talk about it anymore. Let's get down to the game. Round 3.
Curve. You can do cinder blocks in some cases.
No.
Cash drops his gun and immediately picks it up. Everything's okay. What do you think, guys? We're 1 apiece right now. 1 apiece. This is Blackwatch's map pick. However, Douse did just take a Marsoc win. Lots of shots coming out from TB there. I think he's the only one running a suppressed weapon, to be honest with you. Murphy trying to take it down nice and low. Want to get some peaks at the end of the road there just to make sure it's clear. They're holding in pretty tight. We've got Chewbacca in on the far south there. All that smoke was put down by our Volk players to cover their crosses to get to locations. Ooh, Chewbacca does
Minus
get
one,
cash
minus
crazy.
one near me. I don't know what you call it.
Great call out there, Chewbacca. Chewbacca is on the far south. It's now going to rotate out of there.
-1 east wall.
And Zero getting a nice shot and call out. And they're just picking them off one at a time. TB getting randy through that little slit right there. TB going down to the likes of Murfinator. Oh, I take that back. TB taking Murfinator. And we have one Black Watch left. Gator's taking Chewbacca down on that south. Can Gators do anything here? A 1-on-3. Hey, I've seen this happen. This is possible. We have 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes is a whole bunch of time to pick and rotate, and he's going to need to move up. Not knowing where anybody is right now is going to be the hard part for him. What do you think, chat? Do you think he's going to be able to pull it off? Is Gators going to be able to pull this off? One on 3. Going to be tough. TB is an absolute murderer, so it's going to be tough with him holding the front of the hotel. Ooh, those gunshots coming out, giving Gators some information. He's making plenty of noise, but I don't think he's close enough to anybody for it to be an absolute problem right yet. But can Gators move in through the backside of the hotel? Catch anything there? He doesn't have to worry about the south wall anymore because he did clear Chewbacca out from there. Now he's going to have to start thinking about being quiet. However, he only has 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Can he be quiet enough to not jazz people up here too awful much? However, be quick enough to not run out of time, because right now he doesn't have just Volk enemies. He has time. Time is his enemy right now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Not sure if he's going to get it. Oh, nice flash. That definitely caught Gators. Gators completely flashed. Another flash. Josie comes out. And I think he might have flashed himself. Not too sure. He was going for the knife, he just said. Did that record this time? Yes. So, Jigsaw was going to go in for the knife, he said, at the end there. That's just why he paused. I thought he was flashed himself. But that's why he paused. But then he decided, yeah, you know what? I'm not risking it. Pulled his gun back out and shot him. I thought he flashed himself because he delayed the kill. But after he shot him, he did say I was going to knife him, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh, good call there. Good call. And let's see what happens next here. That's a point on the board for our guys. Let's see what happens when we flip it around and see how Blackwatch attack this one. So now Blackwatch need to pick up a Marsoc win to be able to even the kill, because Douse did get a Marsoc win at the beginning there. And when it is not your map pick, then you need to win a Marsoc round to even the kill, and they've done that. So now Blackwatch do not have the Volk advantage anymore. Let's see what happens. It's still anybody's map, guys. 1-2 is still anybody's map. If Blackwatch can hold this down and get their Volk point, that'd be 2-2, and then they'd be back in as Marsoc, and then they could get the cap. That would be map for Blackwatch. I mean, it's very possible for Blackwatch to come back and win this, without a doubt. A 1-2 split's like absolutely nothing. Gosh, this is a pretty map. I always forget how pretty these maps are. When you're playing the game and you're focused on, the game, you really don't take the opportunity to put your head up, look up, smell the roses, and take a good look at how beautiful these maps are. Bazaar is one of my favorite maps. I do like a good round on Bazaar myself. I'm going to say that Blackwatch are taking full advantage of their time in the tent right now to get strats together, defend this. And I'm sure what's going through Douse's mind is right now is let's cap this. Be done. It's a capital objective. I've seen it done. It's not an easy one to cap on. But it is definitely capital objective. And with the players that we have on Douse, with how quick they are, there are definitely some quick cappers on Douse. Not that we've seen it yet, but I've seen it happen. But let's not talk about it anymore. Let's watch it. Wow. And we do have North Spawn, which is a great quick spawn for this one. Push straight through the market. Let's see what they do.
No, I want to take a
Come on, quickly, what is it?
West.
I don't know where to go.
Someone go.
Okay, a little confusion off the break. A little confusion off the break, guys. All the gunfire coming out from Murfinator right now. Just to make sure nobody's coming up. A little pre-fire down that South Street, but they did not get that spawn. Oh no, it looks like Randy is... Oh gosh, I thought Randy was about to drop. Randy does get back into the game there. That could have been scary right there. Let's see what TB's doing with Juxo. They're pushing all the way over on the west side here through West Mini Market here. This is going to be a nice little cross if they can make it. But will Randy spot any of this coming out here? TB is a great long-range shooter with that gun. Let's see with the AK-5C. I think they're about to make the cross right now. I think the rest of the team are waiting. TB's calling something in right now. Juxo does make the cross. TB's right behind him. And now they're in on the other side of the road where anything is possible. TB's going to try and see if he can get any lines down the backside here. Slidercon takes Randy down, who is that far pushed out mid-road guy. Blackwatch. Will TB be able to get this kill on the likes of Cash sitting up here on the south side waiting to see anybody's going to cross the road in front of him? TB is in a great spot. He's got some great angles from here. He's got some great angles from here. I'm not too sure. Going to get the angle he needs. Just shoot over here real quick and find out what's going on over in the east side. Looks like the team's kind of stuck over here right now. Stuck over in the blue room area behind scaffolding. TB's kind of slowed down to kind of let them push up a little bit more. Things have slowed down quite a bit for Douse. This is slow for them. TB's still making the push up. He's really checking those angles. He's quieted down now. If you noticed, he's not running around quite as much. He's crouching, ready to stop on a dime. Blackwatch doing Blackwatch things. They are holding down tight, not getting peaky, which is what they need to do. And we've got people in one of the buildings right now. So Sand is in one of the buildings. Can he get to the other side without Murfinator? Sand does get one. Can Murfinator get the other? Cool. He does do some hand signals to let people know that they're in the building here. He just needs to stay put right here, and he should be able to pick at least one of these two off. One of them's going to crouch this corner. Oh, nice. Look at him proning this corner. Santos proning this corner right now. If Murfinator can just stay there. Here comes the smoke. Murfinator coming around and getting one. Will Slidercon get the next? Oh, Slidercon getting the refrag.
Nice job.
And finishing it off. Blackwatch going down. Another point. Another point for Douse. Wow. They crashed hard on that one. From all angles. And it paid off. Again, it looks like they were going for the cap. They were starting to smoke. They were starting to push. The press from both sides. And they got the picks before they got the caps. That happened. 1-3 in favour of Douse down here on Bizarre. How bizarre. Can Blackwatch pull it back from this? It's still possible, guys. If they can cap this next one, which is a capital objective. It's very possible. This objective is very capable. It's the West Mini Market objective, which is capable from here. It's capable from within this little area here. It is capable from, let's get all the way over there. It's capable from in here. So where I'm going with this is if you're one man trying to defend this, you've got a lot of spaces you need to defend. I hate being last man standing on this objective because you literally are just running around. But let's get down there and find out what happens. Round five, guys. Let's find out how they're going to defend it.
Team huddle? Team huddle?
Hey, huddle? Yes.
Team huddle.
Team huddle. No, something's up.
Oh, team huddle. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
We got
Camaraderie. And they're out. And they're out. Let's go over and see what kind of attack we're going to get here. So all Douse need to do is hold this down now, guys. All they need to do is hold it down. Don't get peaky, don't get pushy, just hold. Get that last point that not only wins them Bizarre, but does in fact win the series for them. And then we're all talking about MMR. And MMR comes into play at the end of week 3, which is where people are going to start getting ranked. Randy might get the first pick here, or be the first picked. Jock's around the corner. I'm not too sure if that's going to be possible. It looks like Douse are pretty tucked in. I'm not seeing too much movement from Douse right now. Randy trying to get some audios. He's now checking just to be sure nobody's hauled up in the kayak building, because I've seen some crazy pushes out to the kayak building that have paid off from Vault players. But nobody there. They're coming in slow. Blackwatch do not want to lose this map, so they've slowed it down a bunch right now, guys. I mean, realistically, they could be pushing up. But again, they don't see all this, guys. They don't see everything that we see. Those player names, those lasers, those outlines. Players down on the field see none of that. It's just a caster's privilege up here in the commentator's booth. Where have we got people? Well, we got people all the way down.
4 or 5.
It's probably going to be something happening. Oh, this is a nasty place to get stuck in, mind you. So Marathinator does have a nice angle on a lot of the OBJ area from here. But to get back out, especially past the likes of TB and Roy right here, it's going to be tough. If he gets picked from here or even gets spotted, he's not going to make this cross. And TB's got lines out here. Look at those lasers bouncing over the red truck right now. I don't think Marathinator is going to be able to make this cross safely from here without rotating back. They are super taking this slow and safe right now. 3 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. And I don't even know if I've heard a gunshot yet. They are starting to push in from the other side. Randy trying to do a little peeky through the side here. Ooh, Chewbacca's lasers are just bouncing through this window, just waiting for somebody just to cross. Just waiting for somebody to cross.
Bravo 4.
And not one gunshot, and we've just got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, and nobody's even pulled the trigger yet. How crazy is that?
Yeah, Bravo 5. Bravo.
5 on 5, 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock,
Looks like
and
he's towards the south.
sounds like he's getting some audio cues from something. Cash taking shots from the apartments. Gabe is taking Slidercon down. Oh my god, look at Murphy. He's got up super close. Oh, Cash taking TB down though. Murphy is now open. Chewbacca taking Brandon down. Murphy is close to objective with nobody to really. Gator taking Santos down. That slow push is paying off. 4 on 2, guys. Murphy in the West Mini Market. Jock's taking Randy down. Jock's now rotating all the way back to the objective because that needed to happen. Jock's getting a great shot and then getting shot in the back by the likes of Murfinator. But now we've got Chewbacca, is last man standing on this. It's probably going to go down here in the back from Murfinator right here. Or will Murfinator try for the cap? What do you think, guys? Is Murphy going to try from the cap right here? Chewbacca is not in a great spot. He needs to call that in so his teammates don't kill Chewbacca. If he doesn't call it in, Cash might kill Chewbacca. And Murphy's going for the cap right in front of Chewbacca right now. Oh my gosh! Did he get that? He did! He got that cap! Well done! Huh? That, ladies and gentlemen, evens things up. 3-3, Blackwash and Douse. I don't know if he got the call in or the triple clicks is what we like to do to let the teammates know, hey, I'm capping, don't kill that last guy. I don't know if that came out for sure. If it did, excellent play. Regardless, excellent play. Nice job, Gators, for getting around there. So sneaky, so slow. He only actually killed one guy, and he only needed to kill one guy because his teammates had him backed up. Wow. 2 points, 2 points. Let's get those 2 points on the board right there. 3-3 on Bizarre. We're going to take this all the way down to the final point. Anybody's game. Blackwatch are defending, which means they do have Volk advantage, which you assume would give them the win. So I'm assuming what's being talked about in the tent right now is Blackwatch are talking about don't get peeky, cover your angles, and Douse is basically saying the same thing. Don't get peeky, just get those kills. Don't worry about cap. Let's go down and find out who's going to win. Round 6. Round 6.
Make sure we don't let it cross me. Make sure.
See if we can get any comms from these guys. They're pretty quiet right now. They're very focused. Like Slidercon, TB pushing center street straight away. Jogs though coming out with him, seeing if they can get any kind of peaks. Again, Blackwatch really should just stay in tight around the objective. Don't get peaky, cover each other's angles. That is their way to win this. Think about it. It's Marsok's uphill battle. It should be. However, these guys are really good shooters, so anything could happen from Douse right now. But Douse are probably going to play it a little safer. The map is on the line right here, guys. The map is on the line. 3-3 on the board. Now it's just going to be about who sees who first. I'm sure Douse are going for picks and not a cap. I don't think cap is even on their mind right now with the map on the line. So I'm assuming that they're probably waiting right now for everybody to get into spots. Nice hold. Look at that circular hold from Blackwatch. around the objective. Not too pushy, great spots. And we have like a south push coming from 1 on Douse, 2 on the north, and 2 in the mid. It'd be interesting. It looks like Cybercon is just trying to see if they can get any kind of vision, any kind of information on this west side. Laser just peeking down there. Oh, Gators lasers all over SliderCon. Neither of them see each other. Oh my word. I'm not too sure SliderCon saw any of that. Laser was over here, like, not sure if he saw it or not. SliderCon made it across. Gators didn't see it. Cash takes Chewbacca down. That is 1 of Douse's boys off the table. Ooh, nice C4. Didn't take anybody. Ooh, TB and Roy taking Randy down. Job's trying to get a nice angle underneath these pallets. Lots of proning going on tonight. Oh, nice little prone area here from Joxo. Joxo spotted out by the likes of Brandon, getting that kill shot. Well done. Just double checking that he's finished him off.
One down.
Toast coming around the other side on the north, but Cash taking him out. Brandon getting a little pushy now, leaving 2 left. I think they may have just spotted TB here. TB rotating back. Brandon just needs to hunker down here. Just stay in his spot. I noticed he did leave his tablet on the ground, so he was intending to come back. Where is that other player right now? Oh, we still have 1 in that far, far west side. I think TB's doing a mass rotation back to mid. Back to Kaya area, I think. Probably going to try and come in. I get some peeks through here. TB's really good at, like, picking and rotating. Pick and move. Up on the stairs there. Ooh, nice flash. Nope. Take that back. Smoke. Nice shots from Brandon as he crashes round that corner and takes shots on a TB. Taking TB out, leaving SliderCon on his own on a very open cross with an LMG. SliderCon has got an uphill battle right now, 1 on 4. Blackwatch really should be able to, like, make this happen. And I think I just saw lasers bounce over SliderCon's area. Gators checking the area. Will SliderCon get the shots on the Gators, or will Gators get the shots on a SliderCon and Gator gets the shots, winning the map? And we're going to a map 3 decider, guys. Nice shots there from Gators on a SliderCon, winning the map. The Blackwatch. Taking us to a map 3 decider, guys. Whoop-doo! I'm excited. Was that what you were expecting? Were you expecting that to go down like that? That objective is tough to get into as a Marsoc players. I do sometimes see plays coming all the way from the northwest corner down through that backside, which sometimes works. But wow, where are we going for map 3? Where do you think we're going for the map 3? I have no clue. No clue. We've done short, we've done long. Oh my gosh, can you believe this, guys? You can't get any more shorter than cargo. That's right, we're going into cargo. Last map. This is going to be fast, furious, in your face, get her done. Douse being the home team, do not get Volk advantage, and cargo can be crazy, my guys. Can be super crazy. This could go either way. Both of these guys are very, very quick. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, but if I was, I would say there are quicker players on Douse than there is on Blackwatch, but I could be wrong. Let's just jump down to the map and take a look where that first OBJ is. So the first OBJ is up here on the pipes. It's not an easy one to cap. You're probably going to see more people dying than capping on this map, to be honest with you. Very open. The only way you're going to see caps here is going to be smoke. You are going to see plenty of smoke, grenades, and flashbangs on this map, my people. It's a crazy, crazy map. It's hard to keep up with the action. I will do my very best. Most times you see this played out in the first, like, minute 30. I've seen this played out in, like, 15 seconds with a cap. Let's find out. Round 1. Let's go down and find out what's going on. They're all about the team huddles, these guys. They're all about the friendly playing. And let's face facts. That's what it's all about, is having fun with friends, right? I like to see that. Everybody likes to see that. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try and get as much action as I can. Here comes out the smokes, nice and early. Slider gets cash, good and quick. TB's already in the middle, pushing hard. Randy's making the crash through. Oh, and takes shots to the face from SliderCon. Matter of fact, that was a trade. I think we did get some people making it into spots, though. Brandon and Murphinator. Gators down there in spots. We've got a push coming out from the likes of Sand Toast. Chewbacca takes Brandon down. Oh, Chewbacca also takes Murphinator down on a double. Even Gators last man standing. Gator tries to get the shots on the Santos. Santos does make it in a yellow room. Does know where Gators is right now. All the shots coming into Gators. Nothing is connecting. Then Santos gets the kill. Holy cow! So fast! And I think there was one guy going in for the cap. And I'm not too sure if he called it in or not. I think he was trying to call it in, guys. First point on the board to our Douse guys. I think there was a Douse member frantically calling in that he was capping, and I don't know, maybe the team member didn't hear him over the gunfire, which is very possible, and got that final kill. But that was almost a cap, guys. Almost a cap. Not a great last man standing spot back here for this cap. All of that west side, tunnel side, was completely blind to him. Oh, he would have probably been better off trying to rotate back, at least through here. But then it wasn't a great spot to be in, and he was kind of stuck there. There wasn't a lot he could do about it. He died, which meant 1 point, not 2. So hey, while we're taking full advantage of that. Maybe not. I was going to try and see if I can get predictions out on this one, but it's going to be tough, guys. Let's get down there. This is so fast. I might not be able to get predictions for the final map, guys. I will do my best.
50, 44, 299.
Murphinator. Get in the call. Is that Murphy?
Hey guys, here we go.
I think that's Murphy. Did she change her name? I think that's Murphy. Look at that. Okay, all the smoke's coming in. Look at all that beautiful smoke, all that beautiful white smoke. SliderCon is going to get the shots. No, Brandon gets the shots on SliderCon. Look at all that smoke. God, that's beautiful. TB is in the smoke right now, just shooting around just to be sure. Brandon shooting through the smoke also. Cash Crazy does take down TB and Roy in the smoke. Chewbacca takes down Randy. Brandy's kind of stuck here. Cash is covering the cross. Brandon's going to try for the cap. He's going in the smoke prone. Can Brandon get this? Oh my gosh! Shots goes down to the likes of Murphy and Cash at the same time. Brandon's trying to cap. Can he get the cap in quick enough? No! Goes down to Chewbacca. 2 on 2, guys. Almost a cap. Cash takes Chewbacca down on the refrag. 1 on 2. Cash taking a knee, taking a breath, and making sure Santos taking down Murphy, leaving a 1-on-1. It's a trade-in with Blackwatch taking that win. Holy cow! One apiece. Now I'm going to try and get the predictions done quick, guys. Predictions for the second map. Blackwatch took that one. Great job. Let's see if we can get a quick one in for map 3 before they jump in. Map 3 predictions. Who's going to... It's even right now, guys. Even right now. Shoot. Hell. Trying to do this on the side. Okay, predictions are up for map 3. Gosh, I can't believe I got that in. And with time to spare. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And this map is so quick, I can't believe I was able to do that. We're going into the next round here shortly. That was almost a cat again. Here we go, next round. Round 3. This is a capital one too, guys. Holy schmoly.
I don't fucking know what that was.
It's definitely Murphy! Oh god, awesome! She must have changed your name, Murphinator. Okay. Murphy playing with cash. Love to see it. Okay, smoke is already out from these guys, making this push hard. Looks like we've got Chewbacca and Cybercon taking the pipe side. All those flashes coming out to try and slow them down. Those are all Volk flashes. Look at them all coming out, trying to slow everything down. I think some of those flashes did make contact, because we did get a halt. Shots coming out from the likes of Josak onto Brandon, nothing hitting. Toast pushing up on tunnel side, trying to crash around and get those shots. Toast does get Randy, and Cash gets Toast on the refrag instantly. Joxo gets a refrag on Cash, and all of a sudden we're a 3-on-4 in favor of the Douse guys. So fast, so fast. But TB in the back, kind of holding back here a little bit. Chewbacca and Slidercon over here on the tunnel side. TB taking Brandon down with that suppressed weapon.
This one here. This one by the man.
Call-out's coming from Slider right now to over to Chewbacca. Ooh, Chewbacca taking shots at, it looks like Murphinator down there, and makes contact with nothing. What is going on? Chewbacca almost shoots Slidercon. Well, Murphinator getting that shot onto Joxike. Gator's getting Slidercon. TB knowing there's one around the corner here. Who's going to get the kill? Nice shots from Murphy. Well done. Taking TB down. Just one. Just one left. Chewbacca here on his lonesome. Seeing if he can make the push on his own. All Murphy and Gators need to do is hold their spots. They've got some great angles on this objective, and I don't know if Chewbacca's going to be able to get in here from here. Let's follow along and see what he's got in store here. Oh, Gator's probably got the line on him. Probably going to have him right there. That's the end of that round, guys. Another point on the board for our Blackwatch guys and girls. Wow! Nice shots there from Murphy on a TB. I think they both knew each other were there. It was just a matter of who was going to get the quickest snapshot and the quickest angle. And Murphy came out on top for that. Now we're gonna flippity floppity and see if Douse can hold this down. Remember, let's not forget, people. This is a map 3 decider. Everything is on the line right now. It's been really close. It's been really close. You look at Suburbia and you think, oh, 4-1. That was a bit of a whitewash. No, it was not a whitewash. That score on the board really doesn't tell the full story. If you want the full story and you didn't get to see Suburbia, go back and watch the VOD. You'll be surprised. Lots of close rounds. But let's see what happens here. This final map. You can't get any smaller than Cargo. You just can't. They're taking full advantage of the time in the tent right now to get some You get some strats figured out on how they're going to defend and attack this from both sides. It is a capital. It's very capital. You can cap behind this gas canister right here. However, you can be seen underneath the darn thing. You've got to be careful. You see that? You can see feedy, pitter-patter underneath there, so you've got to be real careful. But it is possible. I've seen it done. Just on the corner here. Oh, but let's not talk anymore. Watch the action. 4. Okay, round 4. Can they hold this down? Douse need to hold this down. You know, even if Douse lost this round and we're a 1-3, this map is so crazy. A cap and a hold is all they would need to win it. Smoke's coming out to try and cover that cross. Gunfire, pre-fire coming in. Jock's taking Randy down right out of the gate. All that pre-fire, just trying to pre-fire some angles to try and see. Ooh, TB is in a great spot here. What is going to happen here, guys? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Brandon has no idea. TB gets a kill and didn't even know it was going to happen. Nice shots there by TB. And he's, I think he just got called out, though. Gators just calling him out. Oh, no, that was TB calling out Gators. I take that back. So, Gators hearing the call-outs. Trying to be super quiet right now. Coming in this door as quiet as he possibly can. Will TB get the drop on him? I'd love to jump over to that gunfire right now with Joxo taking Murphy down. Whoa! Good grief! Good kill there from the likes of TB. I really didn't expect that to happen. Cash getting the kill on the TB, mind you. What's Cash going to do? 1 on 3. 1 on 3. Nice hold by Douse. TB doing some work there. Not sure if Cash is going to be able to pick up through all the time in the world. 4 minutes and 25 seconds. All the time in the world to pick and rotate. So he doesn't need to rush this. However, this is cargo. Yeah. Is he going to get that pick over onto Toast? And it's a trade! Unfortunately, giving Douse a round, evening things up. Yeah. Yeah, right? So, who thinks we're going to go to a map 3 decider round 7? I do. I have a feeling. I have a tingling in my bones that we're going to do a map 3 round 7 decider. Gosh, that'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Caster's dream. Caster's dream right there. Ooh, this is a capital one. Another capital objective. It can get very dicey very fast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VRML 1, and the action continues here on map 3. Round 5. Back and forth, back and forth. This is a deciding map for the series, and as you can see, it's been pretty close. As I said earlier, Suburbia doesn't look like it was awful close, but it was a lot closer than it was. But let's get down there. 5.
Hey, I don't have to move.
Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, wait, Brandon, no box for you.
Okay, so Blackwatch need to hold down this Volk round for themselves. Let's see what the push is going to be like. Lots of pre-fire coming out, seeing if they can catch anything. Smoke coming in. Cash is coming in on the left side here. TB, they're back-to-back in this building right now. Cash getting a shot and a toast, giving himself away to TB, just pushed in there. And will he get shot onto Chewbacca if he makes that push again? I think Chewbacca's too far pushed. And TB on the other side of the building. TB making the push out, not seeing anything. Will he crash? Jock's taking Brandon down. And all of a sudden we're a 4 on 4. Very even right now. Jock's also taking Randy down. Jock's is on a killing spree. Cash taking Chewbacca down. This is going to be a nice shot set by Cash on a TB. Oh no, and unfortunately it takes it in the back. I think that was a Jock's and Get the shots there. Oh, Murphy taking down Slider. A 2-on-1. Where's our last guy? Joxo is our last guy. What can they do? Can they make this happen? Or is Blackwatch going to hold that down? That was an excellent, speedy kickoff round right here. Jock's been super quiet, and he's doing a really good job at it too. I can't walk that slow. I just can't do it. Oh, Murphy's probably going to have the angle on Jock's. Unfortunately, Jock's trying to peek that hinge, but not seeing anything. Not too sure if Murphy's going to get this peek onto Jock's. No, Jock's held that angle long enough to wait for that peek from Murphy. Wow. Good job. Oh, and trades out with the likes of Gators to win them another point. Good job. Good job. Okay, guys. Oh, this could be round decider for the series for Blackwatch. Blackwatch are bringing it back. Bringing it back, guys. Same objective. We're going to play it again. We're going to flip-flop around. Douse is going to try and defend this one now, and Blackwatch are going to come in with the attack. The thing with cargo, when we talk about Volk advantage, and they still have an advantage, they just have to hold it down. But this map is played so rapidly fast, it could go anyway. It could go anyway. Douse could hold this down and then cap their Marsoc round and win this. If Douse wins this one, we're going to a round 7 decider. Round 7 decider. Who do you think's got this? I'm excited, and I hope you are. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody in chat. Sorry, I haven't been so focused on chat tonight, and I apologise for that. Everybody in chat, thank you so much for being here tonight. This has been such a great game, such a great match. I've been so focused on the game footage that I haven't been looking up at chat too awful much. I've been double checking to make sure I haven't been leaving overlays up, so I've been concentrating on that as well. So thank you, everybody. Fogcab, I see you there. Scopey, I see you there too. SG, see you up there, my dude, as well. Okay, Oaks. Having a quick look there, see who's there. Hey, we're going into the next round. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Round 6. Round 6.
Left or right?
Let's see if Douse can hold this down. Can they make it happen? Douse needs to hold this round down. We can go into a round 7. Map 3 decider. Round 7 map 3 decider. Cast his dream. Okay, wide split on the defense. Crazy crash coming in. TB loves to take that center as fast as he can. And he's in dead center right now. Get off that wall. Got a great line over here. It's probably going to see Gators. Does take Gators. Slider takes Randy. TB takes Gators. Just got to that spot a little too late. Murphy crouching it down and seeing if he can see, she can see rather, anything going over where Joxo is. TB taking Brandon down. 5-on-2, people. 5-on-2. Cash on the far right. With compadre Murphy, she's on the far left here. Who's going to get the kills? TB is going to be on the backside of him. Jock's taking Murphy down on a quick peek, leaving Cash dead. That's where Cash is right now. Holy cow! Couldn't get to the action quick enough. Guess what? Guess what, people? Round 7, map 3 decider. Get excited. Get pumped. It's happening. Only here on VRML 1. This is where the action is right now, guys. And we are changing up the objective. And we're going to the far north objective here, which is capable inside this red container. It's gonna be spicy. So we're on round 7 decider for map 3 right now. Map 3 decider. The series is on the line. Both these teams are probably thinking slow. But I might be just proved wrong once we jump into the game. I'm thinking slow, but we're about to find out. Map 3, round 7 decider. Let's go. It's been a great series, guys. What a series. What a game to cast. I'm so glad I decided to pick this up tonight.
Yeah, probably looks over.
Let's see if they do play it slow, or if they decide, if Douse decides to just rush the heck out of this. And they are coming in quick. TB doing his pushing in really fast into center. TB's in center already. He loves getting to this center as quick as he can. And he's in there again. Lots of pre-fire coming out all over the place. Smoke all over the place. TB holding center. It's almost like that 50-yard line. You can hold that 50-yard line. You have the whole side of your map under control. And it looks like Slider is trying to get a peeky peek through the smoke and through the door. Does move up past Jokes and Randy trade out. Slider is pushing up. He's in the green container. Probably going to go down to the likes of Gator here if he makes this cross. Gator changes his angle, mind you. Unfortunate, because Gator would have got that kill on the side. Gator comes back and peeks. Brandon takes Slider down. That was not Gator. Didn't get that kill. Brandon did. Nice job, Brandon. They've doubled up on that angle. Which leaves 2 over on the east side here. Toast and Chewbacca. With TB still in the same spot. Randy is just down over there, probably getting call-outs out. These two are just holding it down. What is TB doing here? He's still in the same spot. I'm not sure if Randy's getting call-outs over there. TB is peeking this door angle, but not getting any picks from there. Now, Blackwatch, if they're smart, will just hold their angles and won't get peeky, won't get pushy, just stay where they are, and they can win the series here, guys. TB's rotating out backwards here. Gunshots coming out from the likes of Chewbacca or Santos over on the east side here. They do have still 4 whole minutes left on this, which is a lifetime on cargo, guys. TB's holding it down and just waiting for Blackwatch to get pushy. Blackwatch is not getting pushy. Utility coming out from the likes of Cash over there on the east side. Looks like Randy is calling out TB's location. Randy's not dead. TB cannot finish him from there because Randy's in another building, which TB needs to cross this to get to him. And it slowed right down. This is kind of what I was expecting. Slow. This is round 7 decider for the series. Randy getting all these call-outs. TB quieting right down just so Randy can't hear him. Murphy's laser just popped to this angle. It looks like Sandy's getting peeky here. Cash has got a nice spot behind the barrels. Doesn't want to get too peeky. He's got a nice LMG in there. Lots of ammunition to be able to kill anybody coming around the side of Yellow Building. Gators takes Chewbacca down. Toast crashes into the building. TB Roy takes Randy down. We're 2 on 4. 2 on 4. And
I'm out.
In yellow room. He's not out.
Sand trying to bait out Cash, but it's not happening. Murphy's got another angle on Yellow Room, so we're good there. Where right now is TB? TB's rotated all the way back to this east side. TB trying to get some angles over to the barrels from here. Taking shots at the barrels with that MX. TB rotating to the backside of center. Oh, TB gets some great shots on Murphy. Murphy was getting peeky. It's not the time to be peeky, people. It's a time to hold down. TB's doing his TB thing. He's picking and rotating.
He's like, side of the
I'm not sure if TB can do this on his lonesome because Sand is stuck. TB gets another pick. We're down to a 2 on 2. TB really clutching this right now. Sand is stuck in Yellow Room. So TB's having to do all the work right now because Sand is pretty much stuck in there. If he comes out of there, he's probably going to die. Oh, no. Brandon gets his shots on TB, leaving Sand last man standing in Yellow Room. Tries to crash the pipes and dives to the likes of Cash Crazy, winning the round for Blackwatch and the series. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, pinnacle point there where TB went down because Sandy was just stuck in yellow room. And Cash getting that final kill, clutching the round. Finishing it up. Finishing it up for Blackwatch. Nice job. Okay, I gotta get that point on board for Blackwatch, sorry. There it is. Wow, my guys, what a series! What a way to end up the series on Cargo. As expected, we went to a round 7 decider on a map 3 decider. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that was even possible, right? But here we are. Let's just recap, because I like recaps. So we went to a small map right after the gate with a a quarantine and an abandon, 2 big maps banned by both these teams. So we kind of figured we were going to go mid-range small, and we went small, Suburbia, map 1. And Douse really holding down Suburbia, but it was a lot closer round-wise than you might think. 4-1 Douse down there in Suburbia. And then we went from Suburbia to Bazaar, which was Blackwatch's pick, and they really held it up there. But it's really close, round for round. Went for 3-4 in favour of Blackwatch down there in Bazaar. Then right after Bazaar, we went to a map 3 decider, Cargo. Can't get any smaller than Cargo, people. Cargo was intense. It's really hard for a caster to keep up with the action on Cargo. I hope I did okay for you guys. We're going to take a look at the highlight reel for all this in a second here. But that was it. We went to a round 7 on Cargo, deciding this series. Blackwatch came out victorious. Well done, Blackwatch. Well done, both teams. What a way to go out, people. What a way to go out. We need to take a look at... Oops, let me get to the right page here. We're going to take a quick look at the highlight reel and see what kind of clips we got. I try to get as many clips as I can throughout the maps and see if we can pick up some good stuff for the highlight reel at the end of the match here. What a game. Let's take a quick look at the highlight reel, see what we got. Okay, down on Suburbia to start with. This is Brandon trying to make that peak on lane 4. And unfortunately, he tries to slow peak this and gets punished for it with shots from 0. And they're in lane 4. This is Joxo doing that horrible Exorcist creep up. And I think he killed himself here. Let's take a quick look. He did, in fact, kill himself. Oh, my word. Horrible. So that unfortunately, Joxo shooting himself, lost them that round, which was the 1-round win. Brandon making that nice crash round on a Joxo on that particular clip. Randy making a nice push round here, trying to clutch this 1-on-1, but TB heard him coming, poked the corner, TB takes shots and kills him, winning that round. This was the last round, I believe. And I think this was another great clip of TB coming in, crashing, getting shots over those sandbags into Murphy, who's trying to hide behind the bench. Great shots. And now we're going down to Bazaar. Gators trying to get the shots off here. They both hurt each other. Gators and Zoe taking the trade. Blackwatch taking the round. Another great push here from Gators, trying to get the shots, and then gets flashed by the likes of Jose. And it comes out, was going to stab him. Did mention that he pulled his knife. Didn't want to risk it. Ended up pulling his gun back out and getting that kill. And another great one here from Murphy. He held this angle for the longest time. Came in, got a great kill there on Sandtoast. Trying to hold down that southeast market objective, or courtyard objective. Murphy here getting a great cap. Great call-outs. Getting the cap just in the nick of time. Well done. And I can't remember this clip. What was this clip? Was this that long-range shot? Oh, no, this was the shots all the way from the top there from Brandon down on a Joxo. Great shots from north to south, pretty much. Lidacon trying to get in here is the last man standing on Douse on this push into the objective and gets shot in the face by the likes of Gators. Great shots there. Great push from Gators. And Murphy taking Joxo down. Gators taking Slider down. TB trying to make the crash, knowing that Murphy's just around the corner, but she does get the drop on a TB. And then crashes back to the objective to defend. Great work there, Murphy. Great work. This was a great clip right here. Brandon and TB. Brandon had no idea TB was around the corner. TB just waited in silence and assassinated Brandon with bullets. Another great moment right here for Gators and TB. Gators knows that TB's in there, but TB makes a crash, gets the shots on the Gators on that very fast crash out of center building. I didn't know I got this many clips down here on Cargo. It was so fast. This one I'm not too sure on this push. Is it that was a great, yep, that was that great push out by Cash on a TB getting that kill. Excellent speed rush coming out, gun up, and getting those shots off. This is amazing shots by Juxo onto Murphy through that hinged area of that cargo container. There was amazing shots there by Juxo. Another shot on TB here, trying to get that push. Unfortunately, didn't work from TB goes down. This was the last kill on map 3, round 7 by Cash, clutching the round and giving the likes of Blackwatch the win. Wow, guys. Some great clips in there. I'll post the clips in the Discord for you guys, hopefully tonight still. We are going to get that final payout going here. And for the last prediction, choose the outcome. There it is. Blackwatch with the map win and the series win all the way down to the final round. Well done, Blackwatch. Amazing plays by Douse. Couldn't have asked for a better match pickup tonight. And that was it. That was it in the bag, guys. Let's take a quick little gander and see what's going on tomorrow. I think we have a cast for you on VRML tomorrow. Just take a quick look here. We'll just type the stuff in here and see what we've got coming your way tomorrow for casts. The one nice thing is casters can pick things up kind of last minute, which is what I did with this particular match. I had some spare time tonight. I was supposed to be playing my match tonight with my team, but unfortunately got postponed to Sunday. So I had the evening open, so I decided to pick this up. Let's take a look at what's going on tomorrow. 2 p.m. tomorrow, the newbies versus the gladiators, right here on VRML 1, hosted by the one, the only Jamie. He's a great caster. He's been picking up a lot of casts for you guys. Appreciate that guy. The only other one looking at right now for Friday is tomorrow night, 9 p.m. This is Central Standard Time, sorry. So when I'm talking about 2 p.m., that's 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Nightfire, my guy Nightfire, it's again right back here on VRML 1, is casting at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. And that is Legacy against Murder Inc. Nightfire, the legendary Nightfire, be here at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central tomorrow night for that one. Saturday, Grenade Magnet, my dude Grenade Magnet, great guy, great caster. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, is doing Telegaga Knights versus Excommunicado on VRML 2. So make sure you're following all of the VRML channels. Onward VRML 2, Onward VRML 1, and Onward VRML, which is where we are right now. Then we've got another one right now for Sunday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Raw Meat versus Notorious, right here on VRML 1, hosted by the Notorious Nightfire. There, I am sure, will be other matches picked up in between. All these casters are doing an amazing job this season. There's been a lot of casts so far. Jamie's really picked it up and ran with the ball this season. I'm trying to pick up as many as I can. I know Nightfire is, I know Grenade is as well. We've got a couple other casters trying to pick up some in between as well. Everybody's doing a great job, and it's a pleasure to get down here and cast some of these matches. I hope you've enjoyed it. But that's me, Identity Crisis VR, checking out for the evening. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you enjoyed all the highlight clips. I hope you enjoyed all the action. And I, my people, will see you on the next one. Have a great evening.